Here is why you should reconsider thinking of your this thinking that you are a this thinking that you're a night owl, right? You should reconsider this night owl mindset. Um, the mental health impact of this is not good. Like everything in here, when it comes to everything in here, you need good rest, you need good sleep, and the night owl lifestyle is not it. You are at a higher risk of mood disorders. You're at a higher risk of getting depression, higher risk of anxiety due to disruptions in the circadian rhythm, bro, that affect mood regulation, right? You negatively affect the circadian rhythm by just sleeping at 3 a.m. or sleeping at 4 a.m. You negatively affect your circadian rhythm. And your circadian rhythm is integral as a human being. It's so important, right? If the circadian rhythm not not on the rhythm, right? Pun intended. Then then there's disorder in your body, disorder in your life, disorder in your mental state, just disorder in certain things, right? There's a slight damage, a slight confusion, right? Reduced cognitive functioning. Sleep irregularities impact memory. It has an impact on your memory. These things have an impact on your memory, right? It has an impact on what you think of, what you keep, all of that. Impact on your focus, impact on your decision making. It makes it harder to concentrate, right? During daytime hours. Has an impact on your focus. Like, if you sleeping at 2 a.m., 1 a.m., at some point during the day, you're gonna get like this. You're gonna be like, then someone's gonna nudge you. Like if you're in class, if you remember when you was in class, right around about 12 o'clock or later in the day, you'll be like, someone would nudge you like, yo, yo, wake up, yo, stay up, right? So you can't focus when you're in that state. You can't make the right decisions in that state, right? The concentration is limited, right? Social jet lag, lower productivity. What you produce less when you don't have enough rest. You produce less when you don't have enough rest, right? As human beings, we need to producing optimally every single time. When we work hard, we need to produce the optimal goods. But if we have less sleep, there's no way you're gonna produce the optimum level. You're not gonna produce on the highest level. It's a greater risk of unhealthy life choices. Night owls tend to have higher rates of smoking, caffeine consumption, and junk food intake. And listen, I'm guilty of this night owl lifestyle. Like, I've noticed, right? So, I've noticed in 2024, right? 2024, or let me say 2024, right? Or 2023. Not actually 2023. 2023, I changed, sort of. I changed into more of I changed into more of a night owl, whereby before I would sleep early. I'm not saying that before there weren't times where I would sleep late. Of course, there were times where I would sleep late before. But now it's like, yo, like right now, 2022, 2024, like, hey, I rarely sleep early, right? And that is bad. That is a bad thing. So when I'm making this video encouraging you, I'm also encouraging myself. I'm also encouraging myself to change, right? To stop sleeping at 8 o'clock once a week. Sleep at 8 o'clock 5 days of the week, 5 days a week. Like sleep at 8 o'clock 5 times a week, right? Stop having a sleep schedule that's all over. Because I also need to get work done, right? I need to get a lot of work done. And so when I find myself sleeping at 12 a.m. and then um having to wake up at 5 and then sleep again and then wake up at 10, like, yo, that's not good. It's not great. It's not a good thing for the circadian rhythm. It's not a good thing for the decision making. It's not a good thing for the concentration levels. Like, it's just not a good thing because everything else is just not in order, right? Early sleep, healthy sleep, 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep will put everything else in order. Everything else that you've planned in order, it will be in order once that is in order. But if that is not in order, then how can you expect, right, the rest of your goals, the rest of your vision, the rest of your goals, the rest of the thing that you aspire to be, or the person that you aspire to be? How can you expect that to change if you don't fix this one thing, this one simple thing? Oh, and by the way, that's the unhealthy lifestyle choices. The link between a night owl and unhealthy lifestyle choices is true, bro. That's true. Why? Because I've noticed the more I shifted into the night owl lifestyle, is the more I had caffeine, the more I would drink tea. The more I started drinking teas, the more I slept late, the more I started to drink tea, right? Which is not good. It's not good to have an excess amount of caffeine, right? So it is true. That is true, right? So yeah, like even now I'm beginning to shift away. I'm beginning to shift away from the night out lifestyle. I've started to sleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, like what, last week. But this week I fell off a bit this week, so I need to get back on it. I need to concentrate and really focus on just sleeping early. You have a difficulty with routine establishment, since many routines such as work, exercise, meal times are structured around early starts, as in an early morning. Night owls often struggle to adapt to regular schedules, impacting overall well-being. Right. So it's difficult to follow a structure. It's difficult to follow a routine because you're just sleeping anyhow. You sleep anyhow. Now it's difficult to follow simple routine. Yeah, and I am a victim of this, right? I am a victim of this, unfortunately. I am a victim of this. I've noticed that, yeah, bro, like, the times that I've slept late, things that I was planning the previous day, it became difficult to accomplish. I could only accomplish 50% of it because of this, right? So that's something for you to think of. And also, less sleep equals a decreased life expectancy. Less sleep equals a decreased life expectancy. You can go research that as well. As people, we need to take responsibility and stop this night owl tag. We need to stop this night owl tag. We need to stop thinking that, oh, it's cool. We need to stop putting it off. We need to stop treating it in such a relaxed manner. It is important as human beings. It is important for human beings to sleep early. It is important for human beings to get the necessary amount of rest, to get enough sleep, so that we can be energized and so that we can produce at the highest level. That's it.